So 2 weeks ago, Briley asked, how do you ask someone to be your mentor? I've wanted a mentor for a long time, but never felt close enough to the women I've wanted to ask. And since 38 of you liked that question, I decided we should talk about it. Hey friends, Tiffany Dawn here, and if you're new to this channel, it's all about helping you build healthy relationships so that you can feel secure. So you can hit that subscribe button to join us every Tuesday for more girl talk. Finding a mentor can be so intimidating because when you ask someone to be your mentor, you're putting yourself out there. But it can also be a little intimidating for the person you're asking. A lot of women who would be amazing mentors think, I don't know if I have anything to offer. I don't know what I would say or if I have the right advice, and they can feel intimidated too. So I think the best way to find a mentor is not to go up to the person and ask them to be your mentor. I think the best way is to follow this 3-step process. Step 1 is find some time to get to know the person a little more. So like Briley said, she doesn't know the ladies that she wants to ask to be her mentor. So just finding some ways to have a short conversation with them, get a little bit of FaceTime with them. So maybe you're both at an event together and you make it a point to go up and just kind of have a short conversation with her. Or maybe you have some mutual friends and you ask them to introduce you after church sometime. Now, if you already know the person that you want to mentor, you can skip over this step and go right to step number 2. Step 2 is ask this person to get coffee, or basically to have a conversation with you. I like to do that over coffee just because I love coffee shops and I enjoy coffee. But for you, it might be ask them to go for a walk, ask them to meet up for brunch with you, ask them to just sit down for a few minutes after church one Sunday. Just find some time to sit down and have a longer conversation together. And your goal here is just to get to know her more and see if she would even be a good fit to be a mentor. Because it's easy to jump right into things and be like, would you mentor me? Then you get to know the person and you're like, we don't connect at all. Like, we don't click. I don't feel comfortable around her, or she doesn't feel comfortable around me. And it's just like trying to force something. You don't want that. You want it to feel really natural. So as you're spending time getting to know this woman a little more, just ask yourself, does this feel natural? And if it doesn't, then just kind of stop there. There's no commitment. You haven't said, will you be my mentor? Just kidding. But if you do feel like you really connect with her, then you can go to step 3. Step number 3 is where you ask for a little more regular time together. And you can do this in 2 ways. Here's option A. You could just continue letting the relationship develop naturally. So making it a point to invite her to coffee, or to see if you can help her make dinner one time, or to go for a walk, or whatever it is. Just let the relationship develop naturally. Or option B is you could actually ask her if she's willing to be your mentor, but make it low pressure. Realize that if she says no, that's not a reflection on you. For some women, especially if they have a young family, they might not have the time to pour into someone in this way. So don't take it personally if she says no, but just present it in a low pressure way, like, hey, I've really been enjoying getting to know you. I was wondering if you'd be open to being my mentor. And what I mean by that is just getting together maybe once a month, me sharing things I'm going through, asking your thoughts on it. And I know you might not always have thoughts or advice. That's okay. I just think I can learn a lot from you about it. And then just take it as your responsibility to find a time on a regular basis, maybe every month or so, to get together, sit down, and talk. And you can. So there you go. Now, if you want some other ideas for how to keep growing in God, check out the video linked above. Love you girls, and I'll see you over there.